Greetings, battle brothers, citizens of the Imperium. Welcome once again to Space Marine 2. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day and are looking forward to jumping back into this bit of fun in our sci-fi gaming week. That's right.
This is Foxing on.
Yep, so as we've completed the main campaign of the game, we'll just be hanging out and kicking it with the...
I've been looking for you. That's something I'm supposed to deliver.
Where and how does that eldritch being always show up?
Play Macario. But yeah, we'll be going and doing the fun multiplayer co-op. You see by my Space Marine, Black Templars. And for those who are familiar enough, you can see that Quatemoc wearing the colors of the Salamanders. Not the first time those two chapters have had to work together. For those who've actually read the Hell's Reach novels, you'll know quite well the scenario when those two chapters had to work together.
And what are two cohorts joining us in this effort?
That's a good point. Macario or Mosley? Which one's gonna join in? That's a very good question.
Let's begin anyways.
Fair enough. Alright. Let's see, which ones do I know that you've done? Here we go.
There goes.
Yep. For the Emperor. For the Emperor. I wonder what our blue bear will be jumping in as. Ah, get a heavy. He's going with whatever colors he feels like. Okay.
Don't you know, according to GW, everything is canon, even female custodies.
Which I remember them getting one heck of a hailstorm over. Just make an observation. Kinda did get a bit of trouble for that. From the fans.
Our path to Aurora is barred by the Thousand Suns Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance on Imperium that can destroy it. Our best available tactic requires an ancient battle barge at the Mechanicus compound that is undergoing restoration.
If I might be so bold as to interject, Lord Titus, that battle barge dates back to the Great Crusade. It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Thalassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance in locating such an ancient machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations in a way
Down you go. Chaos.
We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
The Imperium shall be satiated. A price nothing.
I seriously do love how, when you look at the difference between a Space Marine and
The Mechanicus extracts precious resources from stones such as this.
how wreck up.
Oh, he's got my Flanders.
The taint of the warp enfeebles them.
Your flamethrower. He did not like my boot to the head. That's 3 world beams. And 2 of them out from ground pound, and then 1 more from a nice little bit of execution.
I am airborne ready.
What difficulty is this?
Do what?
What difficulty is this?
I forgot to set it to a higher one for you.
It feels like a cakewalk.
Yeah. Like I said, I forgot to hit the harder difficulty. The next one will be different. I'm pretty sure by then those will be ready to keep up.
Death and their dark gods shall show these heretics only further torment. Good.
More incoming. 1.
There's 3.
The traitor tasted the Imperium. Shoot me again and I take you on.
Sorry, Flyboy.
Extermination has come for this mutant. New path ahead. Gifts from the forge. Arming up.
And oops, it did. There you go.
Impediments removed.
We have a visual on the battle barge.
The engine sealed. Battle barge to safety.
What is the fastest way to get the battle barge airborne?
Follow me. I bet the scum have been relentless in their attempts to deplete my ammunition.
Yeah. I love that dreadnought.
How does that one guy put it in TTS? We are the hammer! We are the hammer!
I don't remember making anything called Grey Knights.
I've been looking. That's something I'm supposed to deliver. And
That was far as I was planning on going.
Some of your poor aim for only so long.
I'll take my armor back.
Avenging angel.
You sound like a every time.
Watch those mortal renegades get their butt kicked. From one grenade. They really believe in squad coherency.
Some of your poor aim for only so long.
Bright flash of the hammer.
Proceed, brothers. I shall remain here and violently deter any enemy forces from following you. Ready, brothers.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
To the crane, brothers. Patience wins wars.
Oh, the
Heretic troops advancing. Wipe them out, brothers.
Take flight and let terror burn. I was wrong.
good teamwork.
I am airborne ready. That junk is finally out of our way.
You are nearing the vessel site, Talassa. In short Nothing further
Surprise.
impedes your progress.
Pop goes
Terminator.
the game.
Scarab's wicked and righteous. Blazing fire.
Several good headshots.
Boons of the Imperium. Do not get turned around. Rooting stick obstruction removed.
Proceed on deeper.
We will report it to the Ordos Heroes. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Refocusing on primary objective.
Ooh. Demon take hammer to the face. Armor boost found.
Spirit of the taste is purged. Some of your forays are only so long. I am the righteous sword.
Boom. And heretics.
That all these characters here are models.
Yeah, there's models of them for the tabletop. Yeah, trust me, seeing the hordes of demons, Tyranids, or cultists is crazy sometimes.
There's no enemies behind us.
And I've cleared our entry.
You know the Vanguard is supposed to leave.
True. Especially since the Vanguard unit for Space Marine 2 is a Reaver Space Marine. And according to the Codex, for terror tactics, when they are permitted by the
Captain Akaran, your ultramarines
What
are
is it?
late.
oh yeah,
Gather
permitted
to
by
head attack
Imperial
and need reinforcements.
conditions, as opposed to the Night
Make
Lords.
haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Reavers at least don't look at it as something to get off over. Oh, got two Chaos Games that jumped on me. And neither are alive anymore. They've returned to the wall where they belong.
Finished and ready. Equipment highlighted.
Armor boost.
For the Emperor! Into the breach once more!
Riding brothers! Repel the assault! Yes! And this lion scores of my control! Of the fire!
Yeah, just out of a horrible game to play when playing Space Marine.
So what will that be?
A variation of smash or pass, except instead of which one would you smash being make out or hook up thing? It's more which one would you smash with a hammer, which one would you be like, nah.
So this died in the end.
The Emperor sees.
Go back.
Shut the madness and tremble!
The armory. Take what for the Emperor!
The minions of the arch enemy are no more.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it.
I had thought you, Astartes, would possess the requisite appreciation of a vessel such as this, and its importance to the Imperium.
If the engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
Can we source additional fusion battery units?
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor, but it too will require charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
Nothing will stop us from relighting the battle barge's engines.
Hostiles identified.
Abomination is the fusion battery unit is in our possession.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Guess I'll do that.
Slay the corrupt Terminator for the Imperium! Obstruction identified.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry.
Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarine spirit that includes special awareness
Incoming.
But where is the question? Ah, in the distance.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Your missile is going abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine gods' wisdom they permit no much durable. Do not speak beyond your ken, engine seer. It does not take a Lurkius to see this act of desperation.
The seeds of heresy bear bitter fruit.
Seems like process lag a little bit. Fun. Nice.
Commencing reload. Reloading battery. Gifts reforged.
Hello.
Send Gilliman's regards to Craven Magnus.
How nice you guys to wait for me. I say to these chaos marines, these chaos horses that are standing behind me while I dotted a line.
Imperium's justice. Let's seal the ranks. Wrath now present.
Hi. Oh, was that everybody? Incoming.
Avenging angel, you responsible. Swapping back.
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% rising.
Incoming.
No ammo.
Delasa, we are almost there. What is your status?
Keeping this rusty relic safe while it charges government.
Hold for our signal.
Spear carrier waits on jump and refuel. And the sum of your foray.
Delasa,
clearly.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to targets.
Smash. Smash.
Avenging
Reactor is primed for ignition. The vessel is ready.
May this machine service be forever remembered.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
On target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
And there we go. Light it up.
The shattered ship becomes a symbol.
An instrument of the machine god's wrath. This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them.
The heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us hope her martyrdom is worth it.
New achievement. Reanimate the Sword of Atreus.
Yep. All right. Here we go to a tactical marine, but will be considered by the Black Templars as an initiate by their codex standards, anyway. Oof.
I lack the recognition to hover over each of you as you work. Solve the riddles of steel with the minds you are blessed with.
Quick modification to epicness. Awesome. Now I really look like a Black Templar. Yep. Although I've seen them be a little more on the having the full length robes, but that's not available for tacticals. Coasting still needs a little time.
Alrighty.
That's
That new
missions.
chapter's unlocked. I'll switch over to a character that I would entertain beyond salamanders.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a faction called Death by Snoo Snoo.
Oh, nice.
You will have a cult like following.
Your thoughts?
The Carcharodons. Nice. Hey Mosley, you ready to join up?
In 3 minutes.
Alright. And then we can give Ultima his...
Why is it showing that you're offline?
I don't know.
And given that I know little, if of any, of the Carcharodons, as you pronounced it, describe their lore.
Well, for what? Let's see. The armor they typically use are post, like very post heresy, most time during heresy kind of armor. At least the models which they use then. And let's see. They spend most of their time far away from, away from major Imperial areas. They're a fleet-based chapter. Most of the time they hang out in the deep void of space. They go out and trade. Well, for a lot of their supply they trade. Supply. They pretty much find salvage from the Dark Age of technology, bring it back to the Mechanicus, and trade it for the supplies and such they need. Very, yeah. I'll put it like this: their chapter master wields custom power fists, which are combined in 3 weapons in one: power fist, lightning claws, and chain fists. Put it mildly, it's not just the crushing from the power fist you have to worry about if you get caught in his grip. It's also the fact that underneath the grip, like in the palm area, is where the chain blades are. Ooh. And a lot of people have rumored, because of how tall he is, well, how clearly massive he is, they've rumored he is one of the lost Primarchs. Yeah, and there was one time, let's see, one of the earliest points they showed up in the Imperium's history was back during the Badab War with the Astral Claws. They showed up and just gave no quarter. And when the Minotaurs asked him, "Who do you serve?" It's like, "We serve the Emperor. You want proof? Look at the trails I've left." And to make it more fun, on the bridge of the flagship of the Carcharodons, there is a chamber that houses an actual live Megalodon swimming around that belongs to Tiberos. Chain swords and chain axes are their preferred melee weapons. when it comes to melee, except for Tybros's. I've told you those.
Well, I gotta make sure the chapter's accurate, at least for this game.
Yeah,
But
chainsword would be the.
Figured I'd surprise you with my serious consideration of what would I be beyond a salamander.
Yeah, definitely say this. Yeah, there was actually one time that Tybros met with Abaddon, or Abaddon met with him. He tried turning him to chaos, and he literally just looked at him and was like, more or less, in fancy words, told him to F off. And then mildly, anyone who's on the receiving end of the Carcharodon's advance, they're in deep trouble. A lot of people have also theorized that they're descended from one of the traitor legions, but been one of those groups that stayed loyal enough to the Imperium. And they think at that number that they're on a penitence crusade. I will definitely say, Tybros is one of the individuals who people believe would actually be able to have an even fight one-on-one with the chapter master of the Minotaurs. And for context on that chapter, think Space Spartans who are loyal to only the High Lords of Terra. Or, in other words, the High Lords founded them, made them, and they literally do everything the High Lords tell them to. And when Gilliman came back and replaced the High Lords with a different set of High Lords, I'm pretty certain he had to play his cards quite well to keep that chapter from being deployed when he was setting up his assassins to make sure that the High Lords didn't rebel. I know. Such fun, right?
Duly noted. When are you gonna come in, Mosley? It's been over, what, 5 minutes?
I'm gonna go with 7. Somebody come get him. It's time to do Crusade and
For the Emperor!
Mosley.
Roll call.
Alright. Roll call. Lucario, you here?
Hmm.
Mosley, are you here? In that case, you want to join up? You want to join up, Lucario?
Maybe. I don't know.
For the Emperor!
Armory personnel, prepare stone bolters for
For the Emperor.
Was unresponsive. Let us begin.
Understood. Since the Carcaragons are, of course, a fleet-based chapter, they have to do their recruiting on some of the worlds they defend and reconquer.
Out of dumb curiosity, what's the length of your kilt?
To my knee.
Is it above the knee, at the knee, or beneath the knee?
At the knee.
For the audience before me, you can tell a lot about a man by the length of his kilt. If the kilt length is above the knee, God has not been kind to him. If the kilt length is at the knee, he's either honest or rather misleading. And if it's beneath the knee, he's damn light. Which also the shower thought which occurred to me. No thanks to the internet's influence. If you and I are essentially traversing through the Renaissance Fair with our respective kilt outfits, having fun, does that mean that we're also technically free ball on?
No overwatch. Grant no quarter. Good thing we need nothing but ourselves.
Oh good, we got Blueberry. And looks like, I cannot tell what chapter he is.
Right now they're one of those everything is canon chapter.
Yeah, with a blank chapter pauldron. He just has the badge of being a veteran.
This sector can receive Imperial communications.
Amateurs. Great.
Hopefully some astropaths still live.
Fun.
Losing them all would be a heavy blow to this sector.
God. Where's that chosen lord?
Reloading.
Yeah. From what I can tell, he's got a blank chapter folder, so.
Tribute from the fallen.
Gene Seed.
Whoa, you want to not fall at all when carrying that. That grants extra EXP. If you can stay alive, not even dropping once while carrying that. Lore-wise, that's a crucial organ required for creating Space Marines. for the Age Indomitus, one thing about the Black Templars, the equivalent to Scout Marines for them were the Neophytes, and they were always fighting alongside an initiate, as they were being taught the ways of warfare on the front lines.
The place is rife with warp corruption.
And in the Indomitus era, I'd say equivalent in armor would be the Phobos pattern, which is used by the Vanguard and the Sniper classes in this game.
As ugly inside as outside. Fresh magazine in. Throwing frag grenade.
Oh, they bleed. Boom. Apart from the standard banner for the bulwarks, which is Ultramarine banner, there's only two other banners that are utilized in this game. That'd be for the Black Templars when you're playing the Black Templar champion, as well as the Dark Angels when you're doing the Dark Angel champion.
Picking up extra rounds.
Defend.
This monstrosity is dead.
Understood.
Releasing frag grenade. 1,000 souls desecrate all they touch.
That's one way to stop a unparryable strike.
And that's one way to call it the Pound Town.
Yeah. And that's definitely showing the way to power fist them. Hey, they're right, Blueberry.
Inserting rounds. Resupply. Supply drop.
Alright, let's see. There you are, far up ahead. Definitely say you got. Doing good at pushing it. And no, I'm not talking like that. So get your heads out of the gutter.
Stay close and sharp. We will deliver justice to these defilers in the lower levels.
Yeah, go.
Yep, get ready for
The
some.
traitors conveyed us to a hostile location. At least
Here.
they did not separate
You want
us.
that all.
It hungers. It will seek out your anguish to whet its appetite.
Find the cause of this madness. Tread cautiously. This madness is everywhere. The Hellspawn no more.
Hi, boys.
But I help.
Woo!
On your guard. That astropath is going to attack. It cannot be allowed to live.
Will reign.
Terminator. Good work on that.
Is everything about the world Magnus is in is Egyptian?
Yeah. Even back before they fell to chaos, they were very Egyptian.
Obstacle removed. I see you, champion in the ether. Approach and binge upon their suffering. Hostility of the war. That is what this is. That astropath must be slain, brothers. We cannot penetrate those accursed fortifications. Render those altars inert, and a barrier will form. Heretical relic extinguished.
Alright. And up to pluck the eye out of this thing.
Enemy power structure destabilized.
Hi.
The Emperor's will is done. Shock grenade, loose. Changing magazine. Destroy that monstrosity.
That was beautiful. Strike to the ground.
Well, I'm surrounded. Don't let me get down. Gene seed and all that.
Try and find you.
Check your aim.
I got this. Freaking. Ouch.
To end these horrors.
Shit! Really?
I got dropped down. Mosley!
Been looking for you. I look.
Nicaria, feeling up to coming in and assisting. enough.
No. Alright.
Yeah. Here, I'll bring in the top dog. My classes. So while we wait, got any more 40k lore questions, Alt?
Does the Emperor of Mankind ever skip the leg day?
Oh, jeez.
The Emperor of you.
TTS.
For the Emperor!
Thinking.
Tell me, chat, you guys got any questions?
Yeah, we need new stimuli here.
Indeed, we do.
Yeah, it's just called soup.
What was that?
Cereal is just cold soup.
So is borscht. Your point is. Alrighty. What's your take upon the whole female custodians controversy? If you can call it that.
You asked my opinion on the female custodians thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the only custodians we've known up to this point have been all male because they've been able to handle the augmentation process but far better. That's one major factor on it. Guess you couldn't get any success rates with the augmentation process. Why go about it?
Oh, that's a thought. That's a good thought.
Oh.
Warhammer 40k hot takes.
Okay.
First one, by 5 Northern Queens in a trench coat. The Black Templar are overrated. They're not as cool as everyone says they are.
They're just jealous of the Uber level. I mean, not everyone can go about crusading for 10,000 years plus. Non-stop. You know?
I do. But I'm also partially processing this next hot take by Lord Mick. Logar is the cause of the Horde's heresy and everything, not Erebus.
To quote the Emperor, no, everything is Magnus's fault.
Alright, this is a lengthy one, by Swidbadad. The theory that the Tyrannid Hive/Tyrant Guard were made using Space Marine DNA because of their fused ribcage makes no sense at all. Are you telling me that the species that has consumed at least one galaxy never stumbled upon a creature with a fused ribcage until they met a Space Marine? It makes the Tyrannids feel so small-scale instead of the extragalactic threat they are supposed to be when they find rather obvious things that they should already have.
Yeah.
So you're in disagreement?
I'm definitely agreeing that. Why have they not discovered anything like the Space Marines before now? Seriously. Alright.
Next one by Zeta. The Grey Knights either need to be completely rewritten from the ground up or retired full stop.
Why do they say that, I wonder?
Retconning?
Yeah.
Another hot take by Anonymous. Corvus Corax was the only Primarch smart enough to be involved as little as possible with the Imperium.
Well, that's definitely an interesting way of looking at it.
More like a cold take.
Alright, since Lucario and Mosey are not joining up with us, it seems.
We then ball. And I got a text from my manager that I should arrive at least an hour earlier than usual. Not that I mind the extra hours, would due to my circumstance. But I'll be tucking myself early for bed, but that occasionally.
Fun. Alright, what's Bip gonna hop in as? I wonder. Looks like another, I kind of want to say PC player. What's that? I can't tell between PC and PlayStation based on that screen.
Another hot take. Almost
Oh,
all the Imperium's
nice.
ships look the same, and it is almost impossible to tell them apart. There is almost no creativity in their design, and the silhouette of them is too similar. I understand they wanted them to have a unique design language, but compared to any other setting, they just end up looking like upscaled copies of each other.
Fascinating. Alright, looks like Emperor's Scythe was once part of the Death Guard. No, sorry, the Death Watch. Fun.
By Anonymous. I feel like 40k would be better without the Space Marines.
Just like I could probably hear them say, World War II would have been better with more Nazis. No, I don't think. I was just making a comparison.
Avarax, Imperium, back to Avarax. I care little where I am, as long as I get to kill traitors. Vox communication is disrupted. Sorcery is the likely cause. The vile traitor Imra unleashed his sorcery. Its influence may yet linger.
Alright.
The clashes between the heretics and the Xenos have reduced the landing zone to rubble. This is as close as I can get you.
There is no backup plan or backup for this task, brothers.
All I need is a weapon in my hands and my squad at my back.
Boom.
Demon worshippers take the land.
Boom.
Survive that charge.
Our eyes are on the system.
Vital Imperial communications pass through this relay. Strategic value, high. A relay cannot function without astropaths, and they are pretty useless at defending themselves.
Yeah. The astropaths from Dark Tide would argue this.
Well, we saw what happened to one of them.
Swapping magazine.
Yep. Don't forget to look through these crates, because there could be armor boosts. And of all of us, you're the one who could use them most. Since you only have 2 armor points, and it raises you up anyone up to 4.
The Emperor sees it is as contested tales.
better.
Not brothers. We have arrived at the relay. Remember your oath, brothers. Let them shield you against the madness we may face.
I still kind of miss the jump packs they had back in Space Marine 1. No recharge, just, hey, look, jump as much as you want. Would that mean that I'm one of the reasons why they decided not to give that in this?
Either that, or do the developers sense you're having too much fun and say, okay, stop that.
That twisted spear carrier awaits us.
It's like how they took the levitation magic away from Morrowind. Or rather from Oblivion, that was inspired by Morrowind.
Yeah, I still found that, and I love the way they described it in that one YouTube channel. I forget the name of it, but I seriously recommend it if you enjoy Elder Scrolls kind of content, especially comparatives or parodies. They used Kung Pao Enter the Fist to describe the differences between Skyrim, Morrowind, and Oblivion, but several different mechanics. I still thought it was epic how they did it with the,
Cast revealed.
That epic, hilarious.
yeah, where it's like, Morrowind. Leap that wall! You feel so great! Chosen One leaps over the wall with
Status
ease.
report. Relay heavily damaged. Friendly casualties.
Let's see. Let's see. Skyrim being wimp low. Big deal! Up and over! Here's, and of course there's the comical, one from, when it comes to Oblivion with jumping. You can see Chosen One doing push-ups with his breath. And then you hear the one guy watching being like, I'll have some whoever he's smoking.
Reloading. Deploying shock grenade. The Imperium Tower.
Warhammer!
Although I know Alt would definitely love to be part of the Honorable Battle Brother. Hello, Honorable Battle Brother.
My personality, not
Yeah.
sure if that'd be a good fit.
True, you wouldn't be following. Yeah, you wouldn't be following the codex to the letter.
Well, I think the purpose is also simple. If I'm ever in any military force, I will turn into Hawkeye so fast. And by that I mean the one from the MASH TV show.
Yeah. I know, he was epic, wasn't he?
Not epic, but a man who knew exactly that he was in a crappy situation and made the most of it, did his job correctly, but just wants to be himself and not apply himself to a potential secular cult with military power.
I still love the bit where, the one line where he's operating on someone and then the, he has a conversation with the,
Really?
with the pastor, the reverend, who's like, I think wars were to hell. It's like, why do you think that? Hawkeye? Like, war goes to hell. Sinners, I believe. Yeah, that's true. But in war, there's more. Terminator.
What you're trying to complete is that war is not the full bystanders, right? Hell never has any bystanders, only sinners.
Yeah. Well, war is full of bystanders and all sorts of people.
Corrupted astropath identified. Corrupted astropath targeted.
Good hit. Feels like dealing with those scions that had those protective barriers out of Destiny 2.
Obstruction removed.
I see you, champion in the ether. Approach and binge upon their suffering.
Psychic asset compromised by Thousand Suns. Unknown summoner. Grenades and chainsaws made for this kind of citizen. We must neutralize the wall shielding. Machine voltage solve the problem.
Miss me.
Gifts from the forge.
Let's get the second one taken care of. I got one more to go.
Enemy substructure negated. The Imperium is not.
Between me and the stupid altar. That's not the spot to get kicked into. Yeah.
A dark altar moves. Shoot is down. Charge your witch. Avenging angels is exposed.
Uh-oh.
Has been set. Your fate decided.
There is simply deceptive tactics.
None shall escape the insatiable war of transformation.
There's a Medicaid pack there, all.
Malign heresy guides us to the ruinous powers may steal our voices, but never our hearts. I know you are true.
Huh. The 1,000 dead sucks. Kill 1,000 servants in camp mode and optimal.
Yeah. Nice.
avenging angel at your disposal. The armory provides.
Going deeper and deeper into this madness.
End that astropath!
Discordant one, and remake this realm in the name of the dark gods.
The beast of the warp approaches. And our
Hey, what
hunt
beast?
continues.
A beast of the warp.
We cannot kill that twisted psycho from here.
Think of it as
Practical.
stronger.
Take ourselves. The Emperor sees you. Book available. Refilling magazines. Reloading. Spending flesh. We need that bridge to get to the killing.
Boom.
Boy, to die. Finally, proof of life.
Holy moly!
Feed only power
Live.
cells to reach our enemy. I possess a power cell.
How overwhelming.
We're gonna have to wait until we conclude this one mission.
Yeah, I know. I've heard too damn much. My frustration. Proud of it.
This is the generator in need of a power cell.
But the group before that, we found something very interesting. No, one is crap. Just had to leave, so a good things in. I finally found something fun. About making flour, the person had to leave.
Alright, let's get the next power cell. Extremists, we got something nearby. Terminator.
Son of deviant madness.
And
Powers have identified.
Jump pack refused. Phase of the war is compliant.
boom, boom. Ouch. Took a stab from behind.
Other support protocol, engage.
I'm only over.
My brother stands so
Oh, so I got to reinforce that they were coming in one direction.
Yeah.
Find power cells.
There's the last one we need.
I have a power cell.
Where's that portal?
Objective field engaging. Eliminate astropaths immediately.
Let's go push in deeper.
I shall wait until all are present. Into the breach once more!
Whatever they have brought forth will die by our hands.
Indeed, brother.
It is as grotesque today as smoking magazine! This will sustain me in my
There
darkness.
we go. That'll help out. Guardian relic. Wait, so if I drop, I can come back up. Oh man.
Prepare yourself. Additional supplies. My war gear is satisfied. Medical cash on me.
Bless you.
Interloper from the warp.
What a
detected
convenient
below.
path. You're one ugly mother.
Yep.
May the Emperor damn this unholy abomination! Attack!
Youch. Let me guess, we shoot at the glowing.
Now there's two dead. Ow.
The best defense is to not be there.
Agreed, Mr. Miyagi.
You heard the man.
Target is manipulated Atmospheric conditions are caustic.
We must find a way out of this foul place. Rally to the hint of light.
Tentacles are the priority targets.
Aye.
Take evasive maneuvers.
Hey,
Tit for tat. Or is it tit for tat?
Appendage removal is mission critical. Tentacle threat pacified. Fire on the beast. Now shoot at us!
Dodge those spikes, brothers.
Focus fire on the reinforcements.
Stop those vile traitors from reviving the demon.
Our eyes need no longer gaze at this atrocity.
Smack the cultist.
None of your foray for only so long. Avenging angel will expose you.
Aye.
Reloading magazine. No son.
The beast employs wicked deception.
Shit.
Telling me.
Because none of us know how to be Marines. The space kind.
Are you ready to join now, Mosley?
And here we go.
you still there, Mosley? There we are.
Funny how I'm trying to talk to you guys.
Do you have your mic muted or something?
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Finally.
Indeed.
Commit all recovered data to Archaeo print in triplicate and archive.
Here's a stupid question.
Oh, what's that?
You think any of us would make great politicians?
I'm going to go ahead and say no.
If so, I would hurl the most creative insults to those I meet.
Alright.
Without knowing that they're being insulted. I heard a few
Probably no-
good ones.
Probably no different than Senator John Kennedy. Born to be a comedian, yet forced to be a politician.
Yep.
For example, you're not the dumbest person in the world, but you better hope the dumbest person in the world doesn't die.
That's a classic.
On whole recent controversies, well, I'm only concerned about Christmas ornaments, drywall, and Jeffrey Epstein. I'm looking at some of his lines, and it's downright hilarious. Oh, no worries, but he's about as nervous as a pregnant nun.
What do you call a nun in a wheelchair? Virgin
A
Mobile.
vegetable. And since you brought that up, God give me patience, because if you give me strength, I need bail money.
My ex-wife used to say that line all the time.
The Tyranid's hive tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting you near a bridge held by the Imperial Guard that intersects with its path. You will level the whole structure and crush that Xenos monstrosity in the collapse. Visual on drop zone. Setting down.
I feel sorry for the Imperial Guard and those guys who gotta fight all those gargoyles.
Confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
An inglorious death for an ignoble alien overlord. Fitting.
Delta Wing box check.
Boom.
Meridian reporting. 1 minute from insertion.
Just on the march to take that high tyrant's head.
Boom, boom,
Acknowledged.
boom.
Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Damocles out.
Now, will any of these moves actually work in U.S. military?
I'm will. In the situation.
I'm asking you because you're the CQC expert here.
Yeah.
Some will
Yeah,
work.
you're
Some will don't.
the former American Crusader. No, Peacekeeper.
Another alien
Yeah.
falls to the Imperium.
If you've ever seen TFS, Helsing Ultimate Abridged Episode 4. So it's like a crusade! No. We can't say crusade anymore, we say... What do the American peaks call it? Peacekeeping? Yes! So let's go and keep the peace.
Well, trust me, there's only one kind of peace he's keeping, and it's a piece of steel.
If you would like
Bayonets
to
for
test
days.
devotion compared to mine, my blade is ready anytime. I found grenades.
I was starting to worry you were going to run out of bayonets. Heinkel, one thing you should know about me. That... No. Oh, no, it's two things. I have bayonets for days, and you go and... And I go against the orders I get from that prick Maxwell whenever I feel it. You know, whenever it suits me.
Those hunger is insane. The Imperium is
And Tegra was like, that's scary. Yeah, it's so scary looking at it from the outside.
reloading magazine.
Let's see here.
Execute. The air is thick with unnatural energies. Be they psychic or xenos in nature, I cannot say.
How about both?
The world this xenos sought
Down it goes.
now can see the prey. I shall suffer your foray for only so long.
It would be comical if we decided to have our Space Marines wear the colors of the Blood Ravens.
So that means we can liberate everything we see.
Avenging
No,
angel.
we go into, we just end up going and finding every piece of reliquary we could get our hands on.
Yeah, remind me, why did they do that consistently? Are they trying to mimic Indiana Jones?
Well, for one thing, they're trying from the 32nd. Oh, sorry, for the 37th millennium onward, they had no clue about who their Primarch was or their history of their chapter prior to that millennium, due to the records getting lost. So they're pretty much hunting for any knowledge as to where they came from. So pretty much, yeah. And collecting relics became a specialty of theirs.
Swapping magazine. Cash revealed.
The bonus. Dude, I remember the plasma cannons were big, now they're small for the Devastators. Oh, smaller. else nearby. Not sure what
On site.
yet.
Sourcing demolition war gear.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Pocket enough to demolish the bridge.
This will be fun.
Demolition ready.
Walk available.
Explosive offering prepared.
Boom. Don't got line of sight on that thing. About to have a swarm.
The shootable kind.
Yes.
Commencing reload.
Pathways on one. Okay, it's gonna be down below. Boom.
Charge primed.
I'll take my armor back. Mid.
Bless this desert.
Okay.
Got another swarm coming.
Oh, we gotta get rid of these fuckers.
Swapping magazine.
Boom.
Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
Rain cleansing fire. What support still required?
Really be fast when you come.
Primed and waiting.
Alright, back upstairs and let's
The Hive Tide
get
will
moving.
reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
The armory.
Moving ahead.
The Emperor sees this Xenos sought to consume. Brothers, together we go.
And there we go.
Yep. Up, up, up we go. Hey Stubbs, how's it going? Welcome to
Pretty
stream.
good. How about you guys?
It's going good. Welcome to our stream. Currently we're fighting Tyranids for the sake of the Imperium.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company.
Or the board for
We've got a handle on these
the
probing
sake of the
strikes, my
Federation.
lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Not anymore. The Hive Tyrant is heading this way.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Way ahead of you.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Ready up, Eighth! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of!
Swarms on the bridge!
Xenos, coming down the bridge.
Here they come. Prepare to go wrecking. Why is there a guardsman down there?
The Hive Tyrant is on its way. But there
Bad
is a
lad.
horde of Xenos between you and
Oh,
its
boy.
territories. Dig in for the long haul.
You don't see that kind of soldier anymore.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply
That's a good reason.
At least wasn't the reason, like, why the Geneva Convention came to existence. Bloody Kinko.
eyes peeled.
Hell, the bullets alone will fucking close the convention. That's the bullets you fucking use.
This abominable Xenos champion. I've never seen
Oh,
such
yeah.
an atrocity.
I mean, a human can actually use them.
Give the Hive Beast a moment.
And then blow their limbs apart first.
Detonate
Yeah.
the charges now.
That's an understatement. And here goes the
So technically, it was Beauty that killed the
That's
beast.
amongst my confirmed kills. Those who
Captain America. I understood that
have
reference.
given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It's not dead.
those beauties that kill the beast.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Message received. Kill the bastard more.
We can hold this position, lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
I would leave it to a lingering death under there were it not still directing the swarm.
Alright. Guardian relic acquired. Boom.
Hey, you got a med kit over here.
Biovore.
You got a med kit back here.
Bioforce.
Another alien.
Go
I
get the
said there's
kit.
a med kit back here.
Go get it all.
I was preoccupied with staying alive.
Those do help.
The Imperium hammer rises to strike. Supplies marked. Smells like fresh munitions.
Target attempting escape.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Copy that.
Go.
Jump pack refueled.
Swarm inbound.
Pay no heed to its lurking shadow. We are the hunters here.
Talassa report.
Giving chase to this damn thing.
Talassa, you cut out.
Vox signal negligible. Jamming, most likely.
The devious tricks of this creature will not deter us.
Boom. Hammer!
The Xenos infestation is steady. We have cleansed the Xenos state.
Smash.
Still got enough land for it to climb. Better hurry.
You check that room on the right, I'll check the one on the left.
Dispensing stims. Finished and ready.
I like your style.
Damning praise.
Protest all you like. You know when to throw caution to the wind and get in the thick
Oh,
of
my
it.
crack grenades.
I am an instrument of the Emperor.
Of
I am
course you
trained to
enjoy
engage
the
enemy
crack
as he
grenades.
wills.
Me too.
I know bad
Fortunately, he usually
Running alien trespasser.
Let's bring him down.
Ah. But his ex. You so ugly.
Oh.
Your mama could love you.
Reinforcements.
Understood. Gotta get off.
He's at the halfway mark.
Yep. For first wave. Well, for first stage.
That pitiful Xenos but no
Of course. He keeps chasing after those.
Yep, well, they'll mostly have the final kill.
Yeah, well, we still got phase 2 to go through.
Oh! Crap.
Still got some fight. Good.
Uh-oh. I get nothing.
Power surge from the target.
Damn, missed that shot.
There you go.
Boom. There's our final victory for the night.
Get it in the head! Get it in the head!
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa reporting. Xenos leader beast eliminated, Lieutenant.
Boom.
Aim, set, and match.
Yep. Good butt kicking.
Yep. Fucking ran me over. Like, God damn it, you won't go down? I'm gonna ram your ass. Here you go.
Oh my. Very nice. Hammer. Your way. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream tonight. Hopefully it wasn't too dull for you guys. Especially as we smash through the baddies. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night with DC Universe Online.
For the Emperor!
I know we're excited about jumping back into that. If you like what you saw, hit that like, hit that subscribe, follow, turn on the notification bell, comment, see if there's any games that you think you want to see us to try playing. Click on the link to our Discord so you can hang out with us and keep up to date on what's going on with the channel. If you have a Facebook, please follow us on there so we can get to where we can start streaming on there as well. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a patron on our Patreon. Even a single dollar a month will go a long way to helping support the channel. And yeah, look forward to seeing you guys next time. And I'll be let that come Domini. Ad Victoriam.
Dominamos Pax Mobisco.
See you guys next time.
Peace out.